Hello, everybody, and my name is Mars with the Digital Quill podcast, also the Digital Quill Media, and we're back with another Let's Play with Dreamlight Valley. What are we gonna get up to today? Well, I have no idea, because, truthfully, I still have the exact same level of Dreamlight duties to complete for the 400th and millionth time, and also the I don't know what number star path we're on, which is the Witches and Potions star path. Can't really think about it too much because my brain is filled with horses. I need Pegasus in my life. And also Sven. Because reindeer are better than people. Reindeer are better than people. Sven, don't you think I'm right? I guess I have to keep talking while this loads. How's everyone's day today? Go ahead and answer in the comments below. Assuming you actually see this recording. Longest load times on the planet. If I was on PC, this probably wouldn't be an issue. According to my peanut gallery, it's minimally an issue still. Speaking of peanuts, did you know that peanut is not actually a nut, but it is a legume? I think. Don't quote me on that one, but I'm pretty sure it's a legume. As a matter of fact, I don't even know if I'm pronouncing legume correctly. Legume? That is such a weird word. Legume. Is that French? Is legume French? Are peanuts French? Peanut. Yes, peanuts are a legume, not a tree nut, because they are the edible seeds of a pod that grows underground. Okay, now, peanut gallery, please tell me, is legume a French derivative? Because it feels French. I don't think that's Italian. What the heck? What the heck? Either I don't pay enough attention, or they added this. Hold on. Yes, the English word legume comes from the... I was right! Thank you, Peanut Gallery. See? I know the English language amongst other types of languages. Kinda. As I was saying, I don't think I pay enough attention. Were those candles always floating around this portal? I know the bats were. Were the candles? Guys, I might be blind. Which is fine. It's okay to be blind. And also not perceptive of your surroundings in a video game. I don't recommend not being perceptive of your surroundings in, like, the city. I recommend, actually, that you have your P's and Q's and your wits about you. Or go in a group. And also make sure that your eyes are on the group, because, like, if you lose your group and you're in a brand new city, like Las Vegas, where there's a lot of shiny lights, you may never return home. You're gonna become one with the city. Actually, no, the city will become one with you. It'll swallow you, and just... you are now Las Vegas. I don't know what I'm doing. Let us check the task menu. What do we got for the witchful thinking? I like how it's witchful thinking, because it's wishful thinking that will get Zero, the companion, as a companion for the haunted floating festival thing. How are you going to tell me that I have to spend... how much is it for companions? I think it's like 2,000, maybe 2,000 moonstones. Is there a companion in the shop currently that we can, Yes, but I already purchased it, so I don't know how much it is. And actually, I think that was not a purchase. I think that was a Star Path reward from the very first, Halloween event. Which again, brings me back to, why do I have to spend moonstones for 0? And why can't we just feed the Foxy? Like, let me see here. Let's go back to the floating island, actually, just for a moment, just to say hi to 0. Just to, you know, pat him on the head. Not that we can, but it's the thought that counts, right? It's the thought that counts. But again, why no 0? Why is he running around in event space, feedable, and that's it? He gave Dig Spot. That was cool, I guess. But friend. I want Ghost Friend. Aww. Let me guess. There's a hidden secret. I need to feed him one more time, don't I? It's probably not it. But I wish. Again, wishful thinking. Instead of witchful thinking, wishful. Let me eat a random item from my inventory. Canola, sure, because you can eat that by itself in the real world. Totally, I don't recommend eating canola by itself. I know canola is an oil, but I don't think you should eat it first. I think you need to process it and then turn it into an oil. I'm not a chef, so you might want to ask a chef or an oil processor, or heck, the internet. The internet's a great place for that too. But yeah. Here you go. Here is a fish. A ghostly, haunted skeleton fish bone. Will you be mine? Wait. What? But I already got the dig spot. What? It's just coins. It's just coins. According to AI Overview, yes, the entire canola plant is edible, including its leaves, flowers, and seeds. The leaves can be used raw in salads or cooked in soups and stir-fries. Going to go harvest canola. And if I make a stew with canola flowers in the stew, and I don't report back, then you know. Now, that deal of me doing that is probably going to take about 365 days to about 865 days, so not anytime soon. You might even get to it English. You might get to it before I even do. So in that case, if you don't report back, then I'm not trying it. Is there anything I can do here, or have I done it all? I can't get 0. Why? He's right there. Unlocks in 33 hours, 22 minutes, and 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, and blast off. Is that anyone's angel numbers? Again, why no 0? Gib, the shiny ghost fox. You guys are probably gonna get to see me do this today, because I need to, so I can at least get the 300 or 200 or whatever it is, the moonstones that do their moonstoning with the entering. Dream Snaps is weird. I still don't fully understand it yet. I mean, I do, but I don't. It's like, I don't know. Seasonal. Weekly. It's weekly. Weekly, and it is, what do you call it? So it's weekly, and the theme changes based on the season, or whatever the developers want. Let's see. Duties. Sell fruit, mine yellow gems. Yeah, exactly. It's the exact same from the last time. I have done nothing with this. So I can't get 0. I can't get shiny ghost thing. Ghost carriage horse thing with the pumpkin on top of it. Why is there a pumpkin on top of it? Pet you. Pet you. I really wish I could have you and not spend moonstones on you, 'cause you're right there. You're right there. You're right there, 0, and I can't even pet you. I can't pat your head. Let's see. To the Forgotten Lands. Actually, no. To the Forest of Valor. I noticed a couple of the creators I follow that are bigger time Dreamlight Valley players. They have builds that they're going to showcase on Halloween. I think like a tour. I didn't know that that was a thing. I mean, I kind of had glimpses. I don't watch a lot of content just for fun. I don't watch a lot of content for fun. Oh well, I'll get back to that. Now that we're back in the Forgotten Lands, I haven't exactly shown you guys how to do this, or I guess Forest of Valor. I haven't exactly shown you guys how to do this yet. You can track duties by hitting, on the Switch it's the minus button over the duty. And it appears at the top left for you. How convenient. Give the developers a hand, because that's actually kind of cool. Now, developers. Someone told me that I could get 0 as a companion just from doing the holiday stuff. Why was I not? Why can't I? And why are people spreading misinformation about it? 0 is adorable. I didn't think so at first back in the day, but after getting to see little 0 running around in 0's environment, 0 is cute and deserves head pats. Just selling random things here. Goodbye, pumpkins. I kind of wonder what the most expensive fruit is in the other lands. And 16.5. That's actually kind of a little bit of dinero there. Finally. You know how long it takes to get 30k when you're not selling pumpkins? This long, apparently. Oh, I can knock out too. And we're not dealing with the glitches where we're offline for some reason, even though everything's connected. Did we ever get an answer from that, by the way? Did you guys see, like, I don't know, the Twitter X posts from Dreamlight Valley's devs? Because I still don't understand why our rewards were, like, blocked for almost an entire day. That was frustrating. It adds to the pool of reasons why this game is not a game I want to play entirely, but at the same time, it has such good content. Tiana is here. Where else am I going to hang out with Tiana? And do not say at Tiana's Bayou in Magic Palace, because this significantly cheaper than a day at Disney. I can't. Also, I have problems with fireworks, i.e. I can't be around fireworks without going into a full-blown shutdown freeze mode. PTSD's great. So me and Disney aren't going to get along. I mean, I guess you could be like, oh, well, you could go during the day. How is that fun? Tell me, with all the shiny lights and all the sounds, how is going to Disney during the day fun? Yeah, that's what I thought. So do not tell me I could just go during the day. I will go to Universal Studios during the day. That makes sense to me. Disney? I mean, unless you Disney folk could tell me if you've been there often enough during the day and at night, which one's a better experience, then you might convince me to avoid the fireworks and still go one day. Horse head? No? I'm stuck with just the horse ears for now? Fine. Also, I'm really tired of seeing you in the window. We're just gonna go ahead and buy you. Goodbye. Same with this thing way over here. I don't know why I see 400 different versions of this all the time. I'm tired of seeing it. It is now no longer my problem, hopefully. I don't need another one of those. When are they gonna tell us how much of each item we have? Because at this point, I might have 100 of these Jazz Age windows. That's not cool. Like, how many of these do I have? 4? What in the heck? I assumed it was from The Little Mermaid. Why is there a flourish on there? I don't remember that from the movie. Wait, is that a mermaid tail or seaweed?
Thank you kindly.
Shiny blue 4. Shiny blue 4.
Greetings,
Wait,
neighbor.
mothership? That's perfect for space theme stuff. Click.
Oh,
It's all yours. A very wise investment indeed. I'm sure you're just saying that because I'm giving you
thank
bells
you
or
kindly.
bells is Animal Crossing. Scrooge coins. Scrooge coins. You, explain why there's a flourish on your porthole. I assume it comes from you. Wait, a camera? How many of these do I have?
Good day to you.
I guess I could, in theory, just check. But
This
what's the
village
fun in
is
that?
different.
Oh, greetings,
Elegant
neighbor.
purple vest with tie clip. That's purple? What?
Try
You
now.
never know what you can do until you try, right?
That was purple. Yeah, sure.
Good day to you.
That was purple. Totally.
Thank you kindly.
Hey, I'm pretty sure Scrooge has, like, strict violations about roasting... Is that a marshmallow? Or a dumpling? Either way, hey, Mulan, you might want to tell your dragon buddy here that he can't light fires in the middle of a store. I know it's contained, but, like, I'm pretty sure the smoke alarms are going to start going off at any minute now. And I really don't want to have to, like, perform an evacuation. It would not be like the Aladdin break in and enter thing. It would be an escape. This is my last Japanese teacup of a set. The others cracked and disappeared. And by disappeared, I mean they got thrown away because cracked. This one is important. It's special.
Sometimes perfectly terrible.
Don't break.
Terribly perfect.
Don't break like this game breaks all the time. Although it's not all the time. It has significantly reduced in breaking. Like, God, the first couple of years of this game, whenever they released a new update, I'm like really scared. What is that? Did I put that there and forget? What even is it? Greenstone carving. Okay. Yeah. Greenstone carving. Almost there. we're almost there. DJ, what are you doing? What are you doing? Not 99 plus. And that makes 50 seeds bought from the Forgotten Lands. Fished somewhere trustworthy. Mine for yellow gems. Wait. I have to earn more Dreamlight. I have to earn more Dreamlight. Harvested coffee beans, sell 2 fish, prepare 1 star meal or better, plant 5 vegetables, 3 decorations, sunlit plateau, 3 fish from the forest of valor. Well, that one's gonna be easy. Unless Forgotten Lands, Glade. Yeah, that one's gonna be easy because I can go here. Catch the 10 fish. And then go from there. Aha. Red spot. HE. I kind of like the update that they added when you can just hold it or tap it. I think the other method is tap. Oh yeah, tapping. So like when you... That was seafood, wasn't it? Kind of like tapping. So like when... Yeah, okay. I have not used that method in forever. So it's... Yeah, okay. Just for giggles. Just for giggles, we're gonna do this. I think it's actually... Yeah, there we go. Okay, check this out. Don't be seafood. Please don't be seafood. This should be the other method, instead of holding it. Yeah, it's just tap, which I don't like. I don't like having to tap. Roots of Pacha does that for the animal taming, and it's based on a rhythm. But if I am laying in bed and my sound is down, i.e. not on, because I'm trying to fall asleep, then I'm not gonna know when to hit the button. I'd rather just hold it. Kinda wish that collect or counted. I wish that counted toward the thing, the bonus fish, but no. No. Oh yeah, and to trigger the ability to even get it, as soon as Y pops up, you have to hit Y. So, resulting, or if you don't hit it at the correct time with the right hitbox, you just won't get the fish, and you will have to start again. And apparently, there's a penalty if you do not, or if you like lose the fish. I didn't realize there was a penalty for that until one day it was like, catch fish without breaking the line or something like that. And I'm like, what? Whatever, you got it. I will catch fish without breaking the line. We're going back to my way of... Here we go. Why did I turn that off? Or was that default? Start cooking with ingredients? Just to make sure, the gift markers are currently on. Okay. And if that's the case, then what does it look like when the gift markers are off? Does it just not show up? Wow, that's interesting. Yeah, we're just gonna put that back on. Hide favorite gift markers. No. Hide red dots in furniture and wardrobe menus. Yes. But question. Once I clear all of this, my question will be revealed. Do. Whoa, that's a tree from Snow White? Come back. Huh. What are the other two Snow White items? Sleepy Hollow? Sleeping Beauty? 3 of 49? Jesus Christ. Okay. Should be nearing the end. Porthole. Jack's ghostly wallpaper. Clawfoot tub. And there it is. Why is the red dot still there? Why? What do I do? Besides, do a bug report, because I don't want to. The amount of steps it involves to do a bug report is you have to customer care. Scan that QR code. I'm assuming it takes you to a menu of which you have millions of options to choose from, and then you have to wait a few business days for an actual human and not a robot to help you. I'd rather just leave it and wait for them to update and fix their shit. 'Cause I'm not yelling at them. Plus, they can see the stream or Let's Play and figure it out for themselves. I can't be the only one of millions of players with this issue. Ah, you too, huh? Peanut Gallery says them too. Furniture! Go away! Is it hidden? Is it just... I've been through this entire menu 400 times. Well, 400 is a bit of an exaggeration, but like 4 times. I added a couple extra zeros. My bad. Wait a second. Come back. What were you? Memories. Make those go away. Make those go away. I forgot about this. Wait, I'm missing one? Why did the soup spill out of the pot? Because there was a leak. What's a fashion designer's favorite dessert? Pie a la mode. Why are fish so musical? Because they have scales. Who wrote these? I'd like to speak to your manager. No, don't worry. It's okay. I would just like to have some words. Who wrote these? What's the world's biggest insect? A giant. That's amazing. What happens to cars when they get too old? They get retired. They also get sent to the junkyard, but hey, you know. Where did the astronaut get her diploma? At a university. This isn't Futurama. The astronaut is not Leela. Okay? Mars University doesn't exist yet. Although, if we have, what's it called? Bipedal teeth with top hats and really creepy smiles, then, you know, we might have made it to space by then. So, yeah, you know, on second thought, maybe we are in the right universe where we have a Mars University and a Jupiter University and a Venus University, except the Venus University is like nothing gets done, and it's, well, if you guys know astrology, Venus is the planet of love. If you put 2 and 2 together, I'm sure. Why don't balloons go to school? Because they're scared of pop quizzes. Manager, I'd like to speak to your manager, please. Because, just... Who thought that was funny? Can monsters jump higher than trees? Of course they can, because trees can't jump. Is that supposed to be funny or informative? Or obvious? Alright, we're done. We're done judging the teeth. Somehow I'm also missing that one. Somehow I have all of these. What does Agrabah have to say? This is my chance. I need to take that loan and get myself a new stall. What could go wrong? Scrooge screws you over? The South Market merchants aren't exactly welcoming. They'll see. Fertilizer is a valuable commodity. Maybe I should buy them some clothespins for their noses. They've never worked on a farm, huh? Farms are really smelly. One day, my business will do well enough that I can hire one of the people from the artisans district to make me a new cart. Why don't you just make it yourself? Unless you don't, like, possess the skills required to, like, build a cart, then I guess that makes sense. But, like, DIY? I heard the strangest rumor today. Under Agrabah, there lurks treasures and dangers. Ha! My discount fertilizer stall is the real treasure. You know, you could make your own fertilizer with your table scraps. Now, Tamatoa hasn't always been this glam. I was a drab little crab once. Shiny is probably one of my favorite songs from the whole Moana movie. I mean, other than How Far I'll Go. And I think the title is I Know the Way. But Shiny was one of the best villain songs. Changed my mind. Oh, hey. Now, I have conflicting opinions. On one hand, I don't know if I mind an intelligent chef rat helping me cook. But at the same time, like, I know what those tiny little rat feet feel like, and I don't know if I want them tangled up in my hair. Is there, like, a different way we could do this, Remy? Like, mind control? You will do what you are told. I have one more. Fine, exclusive memory pieces while gardening. Back to fish. Especially since I fixed my thingy. I really like that they added the quality of life updates where you can just hold to fish or time bend instead of just tapping. But yet, at the same time, they didn't have that initially when they, released this game in 2022 of September, or September of 2022. And that was seafood again. I can't fish there. Were you about to nosedive into the lake, butterfly? It kind of looked like it. Please don't, do that. I kind of like having you around. Gather bonus fish given by companion. I thought the companions could pick up the fish. I guess not. Oh look, tiny Alice. She's about the size of my knee.
It's almost as sunny as Agrabah.
Oh look, more seafood. See? Food. Probably one of the oldest jokes at dinner tables. Answer me right now in the comments below, just as a way to farm engagement. I'm kidding. Do you like seafood, or do you hate seafood? I know at least 2 people who will never touch a single fish item as long as they live, and that bothers me, because I like food of the sea. See? Food. Fish are food, not friends. I'm kidding, they're both. The snack that smiles back. Cannibalism. One of the most common, what's it called? Audios on TikTok? I end up seeing that at least a couple times a year. And it's been like 3 years. You're glowing. Why are you glowing? I don't care anymore. Please don't follow me. I said don't follow me. I said don't. I said don't. Excuse me, this is my fishing spot. I just found it. Go away. I don't necessarily like being joined when I'm fishing. I like my solitude. And also, these fishing spots aren't big. So like, you're just watching me fail over and over again. I don't want the competition. I have goals. One more, as a matter of fact. And that was seafood. Great. You are also a blue spot, probably gonna be seafood. You are a white spot, clear spot. I don't know. The red one looks gold and red depending on the lighting. You don't actually do any fishing, do you? You kind of just sit there and read, which is respectable. Finally. Moving right along. Harvest something white and fluffy. I'll go buy some cotton, I guess. I forget where you buy the cotton. I think it's the Sunlit Plateau. Watch me be incorrect. Harvest something white and fluffy. How about you just call it cotton? Like, that's not the only white and fluffy... That's the only white and fluffy thing in this game. I'm pretty sure.
Amazing.
Amazing. Gather bonus fish given by companion. Shouldn't this be in friendship? Whatever. There needs to be a hot bar that you can put food into so you can just eat food out of your inventory really quickly instead of opening your inventory. Oh look, another thing they could add to the game to make the quality of life improved that they probably could have done at the very beginning. Let's start at the very beginning. A very good place to start. When you read, you begin with A, B, C. When you sing, you begin with what? How many white and fluffy things do I need to harvest? How about let's just buy 25 because cotton is cheap. It's cheap, yet somehow we have mostly polyester clothing, which is very itchy.
It's almost as sunny as Agrabah.
Now, to dig a bunch of holes with the machine or just by hand? Probably by hand. Yeah. We'll just hold Y forever. Oh look, it's carpet. Hello, carpet. Carpet, wait! Now imagine if you could find random treasure besides just like soil and stuff. So like every now and again you found like, I don't know, a box. Or a clothing item, or, you know, treasure. Sometimes there's treasure, right? I just feel weird when I'm digging with a shovel and all I'm getting is like stones and pebbles and grass, soil, whatever. Just down one row for the cotton. I remember for the longest time, I couldn't use Wally's garden because every time I would go to pick something, I would just get stuck. I have slight PTSD from that, so I just don't collect from the garden anymore because scared. I don't want to have to log out again. And let's see. You are watered. Plant 5 veggies. Harvest something white and fluffy. 15. I might have put enough. Oh, by the way, there is a reason you're not hearing any music. I turned it down. And by down, I mean completely off. I realized that music in gameplay sometimes feels like... Wait a second. Has there been music this time? Because I don't remember hearing it all of a sudden. Now I'm unsure. Now I don't know. Now I want to rewatch my stream. Or record my whatever this is. Just gonna go ahead and add a couple of extra plots here just in case, and add some more cotton. When I was a young warthog. I don't know why that's a sound clip in my brain. Excuse me. But why is that the closest spot that I can... That's interesting. That's really interesting. Does that mean that the hitbox on Soil is like really big? Excuse me? What? Whatever. 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 We carry on. And hope that I can clear my inventory again. I still haven't put anything away. I don't know why I'm doing that to myself. And 7. The Forgotten Lands make some of the creepiest noise. Makes English. The Forgotten Lands make some of the creepiest noise possible. Do I even have space for that at the moment? Oh, I do. Somehow. What did we get? What did we get? And what did we get? Cushion seat. I wonder how many of those I have. Silly game. A silly game. Just gonna go ahead and grab you because you're in my way. Back to shovel. I need to eat food again. I feel like I need to eat far more frequently in this game than I do in real life. Which, who does that benefit? The one thing I kind of wonder is, like, since a lot of games are, like, digitally cloud saved, do developers get some kind of benefit from you spending more time on their game than less? So, like, the more hours you can put into it a day, does that, like, matter? Because if that's the case, I don't like that. I don't wish for my gameplay to be dictated by the amount of hours developers want us to sink into our games. I just want to play. I just want to play. I am a gamer, a player. I'm not a competitor. I'm not a competitor. And let's see. I mean, not a competitor. I don't play games competitively. As a matter of fact, I don't know how much I actually do competitively. Like, am I a competitive person? I can be. But it's not really, like, against someone else. It's more like against my current condition. Like, this game I could never see myself being competitive with. But like when it does come to competitive nature, like I am trying to be better than I was previously. Same with like stats and statistics and probability kind of matter to me. Knowing like how much someone else can handle sometimes gives me like an ability to gauge like, oh, well, if that person was able to complete this in X amount of time, then like it is possible to do so. What can I do? And then go from there. It's not like I don't know how to explain it, actually. Future podcast episode, question mark. Yay! Coin explosion. Oh. A furniture item? It's rare when it does that. It's usually just coins. Whoa. Just gonna go ahead and mosquito? I don't want to have to murder you, but please don't land on me. Mosquito?
This valley,
Oh no.
it's all so magical.
Where are those mosquito hawks when you need them? They eat mosquitoes. I don't want to murder it, but I might have to. A request. Are you walking over to me?
I really like it here.
With your request? Oh, that's what they mean by requests. Actually, I kind of like that. That might prompt me to play
Oh,
Scrabble
good,
Coin
you're here.
more.
See you soon.
Does the bonus go away when you aren't with... Let's find out, actually. Hold on.
Oh, so glad
I
you
did...
made it. Don't
Go away.
hands down. This is the best day of my life.
Icon above head. Are you ever gonna wanna play with Scrabble? No? That's actually fine. I feel like you actually wouldn't be very fair about playing Scrabble Coin. Oh, okay. Water you. I like how you can sometimes tell when you need to water the plants again before. Yeah. Ooh, hey, I can fill this out. I guess maybe I should also make it an actual garden box and not whatever this shape is. Tetris? Tetris, is that you? Excuse me? Which one? You? Okay. Two of you. So, you? Okay. I assumed you were looking a little wilted. Alright. What part is the bind? Because the Library of Lore is the top part. Right. Well, we're about to see. I'm gonna place this pergola, and then we're just gonna do a part 2 tomorrow-ish, but this one's gonna be recorded, so don't worry about the scheduling too much. Just enjoy the content. I am feeding the content machine. 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 That is what we are doing here. We're feeding the content machine. Hey, you, feed the machine. Bring them all back down to their knees. No time to waste. Remind the slaves that they ain't gonna make it out alive today. I said, hey, you, poison the well. It's actually one of my favorite songs by Poor Man's Poison. I think that's actually the band. Is that the band? I don't know. I don't claim to know things. I just think I know things. I was about to say, where are you guys? You, and you here, owl thing, and you. You were flying really slow. I should not have been able to capture you like that, but I did. Alright, pergola time. I can't believe I got that as a reward. Just for doing the coin explosion. And it should. Yes, it is. Ooh. Now, let's go back a bit. Actually, you know what? Hold on. There's like relatively nothing in this spot right here. We're just gonna go ahead and fasten this right here. Yeah, sure. Perfect. Now, is this one of those things where you can gather people under for a photo? Probably not. Just in case I forget to, you know, submit to Dream Snaps. Because there's like a 75% chance I will. Just saying. It'll at least get me the minimum. And hey, looks like I just earned more mist. Does it count? Does it have to be? It has to be Dreamlight, doesn't it? Harvest something white and fluffy. Cook a fairly fancy dinner and dessert. Why do I need 3 desserts and 10 dinners? Don't care. It's reward time. To make the grind worth it, we're gonna go to 6. Oh, look at that. Actually, I kind of want this. Whatever, we'll just do this first. Ah, yes, back to 1,000 moonstones. Not that I can do anything with that. But come when we get the Wish Blossom Ranch DLC, And you know I will be doing Let's Plays for that. As soon as it is done downloading on the day of release, I'm going to show and tell. Sven. Reindeer are better than people. Sven, don't you think I'm right? People will hurt you and beat you and hate you, and they're kind of smelly. I mean, reindeer are too, but hey. Kind of feel like getting... there are no low-level rewards once you reach level 6. So we're gonna just go ahead and do this. Because in order to even get to the next part, you kind of have to... Okay. Okay. I think we're in a good place, considering that we knocked out some duties. Maybe even put in a submission for a Dreamlight snap thing. Will anything happen if I pick that? Okay. What about you? Hi.
Am I right?
Oh yeah, level 9. Something on your mind? Say, what's your best friend like? Technically, I have like 4 people I could qualify as best friend. So, out of all of these options... Ha! Way to be, Mars. Love that confidence. You call that confidence? Can I speak to your manager?
I'll be here all week.
I'll be here all week. Yeah, I know. I know. I get it. Thank you. Yes, you're walking the other way. Cool.
Oh, hello.
The valley is full of so much mystery. It's like a puzzle just waiting to be solved. Funny you mention that. Are you practicing something? I suppose I am. I'm rehearsing and giving a speech. When I am queen, I want to speak to my people often. What would you talk about?
I see.
Oh, lots of things. What's happening in Agrabah and how I want to make things better. I want them to know that the palace is there to help them. I also want a way for everyone to share their thoughts with me and tell me what they need. Do you have any suggestions for how I could do that? Yeah, create a Discord. create a Discord channel. Disguise yourself and eavesdrop in the marketplace. That's a way to go. I kind of like the idea of a public forum.
Go on.
That could be complicated to organize, but I like the idea. I'll have to think about it. Like the other options weren't also complicated. I mean, the suggestion box was probably the easiest out of all those options, but Daisy already has that.
Take care.
Which, I need to finish that quest and make that box that's just hanging out in the middle of my plaza disappear. I think it's actually a quest reward, which means when I am... That's an interesting place to put those. Tiles. Right. Oh, they're everywhere. Yeah, I haven't been paying attention enough to the surroundings. Clearly. We're not going to talk about that. What the heck? Green dress. Hi, Stormby. No, don't go. I know you don't like this, but okay. Yep, that's fine. Goodbye. Why don't you like being cuddled? You're cute. Don't you understand that you are 8 pounds of cuteness? And I am X amount of pounds? And cuddle. I'm not gonna force you, but it'd be nice if you just became a cuddle cat during gameplay sessions, because I did have a cuddle cat. Rest in peace, cuddle cat. Back. Come back, Stormy. Do I have this? I do not. That is a really cute. I think this is from Kanto.
Good day to you.
I saw that movie twice. Oswald? That's not Oswald, is it? Toy Story.
Neighbor.
Do they turn on? Or do they just do that? A blue one? No, thank you. Wow. A different version of the one we just got at the other store. Sure.
Good day to you.
Gray raised panel. Oh, yeah. Why not?
The sun's shining almost as bright as my money.
Oh, really? The sun shines almost as bright as your money. Well, you know what? My money is digital, so it doesn't shine. It's just a series of ones and zeros. I mean, I also have cash, but it doesn't shine. Cash doesn't shine, does it? Can cash shine? I only know American currency.
Say, if you
Apparently
see
in
my
other
bank
places,
balance,
currency
I'm
gets really crazy.
never gonna believe me.
Alright. That might be my time, folks. But thank you for joining me on this Let's Play. I hope you were entertained and inspired to play yourself. I know I give this game a lot of crap, but really it's actually a good game. Especially like if you are a Disney fan on any level and you do like just easy gameplay and you don't like stuff like Bloodborne. I like Bloodborne. I played it twice. That's how much I liked it. How many hours have I put into this? You know what? Never mind. We're not going to look at that. I will tell you how many hours I put into Dreamlight Valley at the next stream. So yeah. Until next time, folks. I will see y'all another day, another time, and another place. Keep going, humans of Earth. Don't stop, and check out the podcast. And also, if you go to the link tree at any of my bios, you will see a beginning section where it's people of Earth or humans of Earth who have a whole lot of projects they do themselves. So yeah, by all means, please check out other people's work and support your fellow artist, community, human of Earth. And yeah, do all the internet things or don't. The fact that you are here and made it through an hour of Let's Play content is incredible. Thank you very much. Bye. Yes, I would like to stop recording OBS.